women merely players. They have their exits and entrances. It is truly said, a creature cannot survive incomplete, and English literature cannot survive without William Shakespeare. Dear all, students of FSC 1, Mahrusha Khan, Huria Awad, Hadia Saeed, Sayyida Zainab, Maimuna Hanif, Nurud Dua, Momna Batul, Barira Zulfikar will come up the stage to present court scene of The Merchant of Venice, describing how Portia saves the life of Antonio from Shylock, who demanded a pound of flesh from Antonio's bosom, as he is unable to repay his loan.
What? Is Antonio here?
Ready, so please your grace.
I am sorry for thee. Thou art comes to answer, a stony adversary, an inhuman wretch, incapable of pity, void and empty from any dream of mercy.
I've heard your grace has taken great pains to qualify his rigorous course, but since he stands obdurate and that no lawful means can carry me out of his endless reach, I do oppose my patience to his fury, and an arm to suffer with the quietness of spirit the very tyranny and rage of it.
Go on and call the Jew into the court. Make room and let him stand before our face. Shylock, the world thinks and I think so too, that thou but lead this fashion to thy malice, to the last hour of fact, and then it's thought, you show your mercy and remorse more strange, than is thy strange apparent cruelty, which is the pound of poor merchant's flesh. You will not only lose the forfeiture, but touch with the human gentleness and love. Forgive the mercy of the principal, glancing an eye of pity on his losses, that have of late so huddled on his back. Now to press the royal merchant down and plug the commiseration of the state to offices of tender courtesy, we all expect a gentle answer, Jew.
I have possessed my grace of what I want, by the holy name of Sabaoth have I sworn. For the dues and forfeit of my bond, if I denied that potential light upon your charter, you'll question me why I rather choose to have a way of carrying flesh than to receive 3,000 ducats. But I'll not answer that. I'll say, it's my humor. I'll answer yet. What if my house is troubled with rain, and I am pleased to give 10,000 ducats? I answered, mistress of patience swears it to the moon. Oh, what I like and what I lost. Why he cannot abide a gaping pit? Why he a necessity harmlessly? Why he a woolen bedpan? Can I give reason? Nor, I will not. I bear Antonio and I follow thus. A losing suit against him, are you answered?
This is no answer, thou unfeeling man. Excuse the current of thy cruelty.
I'm not pleased you with my answer.
Do all the men kill the things they do not love?
Hates any man who wouldn't kill a thing.
Every offense is not headed first.
What would your serpent sting you guys?
I pray you, think you question with the Jew. You may as well think what's harder as to seek softer than that what's harder, the Jewish heart. Therefore I do beseech you, make no more offers, use no further means, but with plain and brief conveniency, let me have the judgment and Jew his will.
For thy 3,000 ducats, here is 6.
What judgment shall I dread for? We're doing in 6 part and every part a ducat. I would not draw them, but I would have my bond.
How shall thou hope for mercy, rendering none?
What judgment shall I dread for? Doing no wrong. You have purchased many slaves, like your asses, your mules, and your dogs. You use them in your abject and your slavish part, because you bought them. Can I say you? Let them be free, marry them with your hairs. Let their bedroom as soft as yours. Let their palates be seasoned with wines. Because you bought them, you'll say it, the slaves are mine. So can I say it? The pound of flesh which I demand from him is mine. I daily bought it, I'll have it. There is no force in the decree of Venice. I am stating for judgment. I will state for judgment. Shall I?
Upon my part, I may dismiss the court, unless Valerio, a learned doctor whom I have sent for to determine this, come here today. Bring us the letter.
Good cheer, Antonio. What man courage it? The Jew shall have my flesh, blood, bones, and all. Ere thou shalt lose for me one drop of blood.
I am tempted whether flock meetest to death, weakest kind of fruit that drops earliest to the ground. So let me, you cannot better be employed, Bassanio, than to live and write my epitaph.
Came you from Padua, from Valerio?
From both, my lord, Valerio greets your grace.
This letter from Valerio doth commend a young and learned doctor in our court. Where is she?
Why does you whet your knife so earnestly?
Cut the bankrupt for there.
He attended here hard by to know your answer, whether you will admit him or not.
Did the doctor come? You're welcome. Take your place. Are you acquainted with the difference that holds the present question in the court? Antonio and old Shylock both stand forth.
Is your name Shylock?
Shylock is my name.
Of a strange nature is the suit you follow, yet insults you that the one Asian law cannot impose you as you do proceed. You stand with his danger, do you not?
So he says.
Do you confess the want?
I do.
Then must the Jew be merciful.
On what compulsion must I tell me?
The quality of mercy is not strength. It dropped like the danger rain from the heaven upon the blasphemous. It is priceless. It blessed upon him that gives, and blessed upon him that takes. This mightiest in the mightiest. The throne monarch is better than his crown, and his scepter shows the force of temporal power. When the mercy seizes justice, therefore the Jew, the justice by thy plea, consider this. This is the curse of justice. None of us would cease salvation. We do pray for mercy. I have spoken thus much to mitigate the justice by thy plea. The strict court of Venice need to give sentence against the merchant.
My deeds upon my head, I crave for the law. O wise and judge, how do I know you?
Is he not able to destroy the money?
Yes, here I tender it for him in the court. Yeah, twice the sum. That will not suffice. I will bound to pay 10 times more. On forfeit of my heart, my hand, and my head. If that will not suffice, it must appear that malice bear out truth, and I beseech you, rest once the law to your authority, to do a great right and do a little wrong, and curb this cruel devil of his will.
It must not be. There is no power in the Venice that can alter a decree established.
Daniel, oh yea, as Daniel comes to a judgment, I'll stay no longer question.
I pray you, let me look upon the bond.
The most reverend doctor,
Shallow, destroys the money offered thee.
an oath in oath. I have an oath in heaven. I lay perjury upon my soul. No, not for Venice.
Why? This bond is perfect. And lawfully, the Jew may claim a pound flesh to be cut by him, the rest the merchant heart. Take your bond and make me dear the bond.
When it is paid according to the tenor, I do pay you a worthy judge.
Most heartily I do beseech the court to give the judgment.
It must not be. Therefore, prepare their bosom for his knife.
O noble judge, O wise young man,
Is there balance here to bake the flesh?
I have right done.
Have by some surgeon shallow on your charge to stop his bound, lest he to bleed to death.
Is it nominated in the bond?
No, it is not so expressed, but what of that? It's good that you do so much for the charity.
I don't think so. It is not nominated in the bond.
You merchant, do you have anything to say?
But little, I'm armed and well prepared. Give me your hand, Bassanio, fare you will. Grieve not that I'm fallen to this for you. Commend me to your wife, Bassanio. Tell her the story of Antonio's end. Speak me fair and well. And after the story is told, bid her be the judge. Repent, but you, that you shall lose a friend. And he repents not that he pays your debt, but the Jew do cut, but deep enough. I'll pay it presently with all my heart.
Antonio, I am married a wife, which is as dear to me as life itself, but life itself to my wife, and all the world are not with me. Esteem above thy life. I would lose all, sacrifice all the things, here to this devil to live with you.
A pound of same merchant flesh is thine, and the court awards it, and the law do give it.
The most rightful judge, how much elder art you have than you look?
And you must cut the flesh from his breast, and law don't give it, and the law allows it.
The most learned judge, a sentence come prepared.
Tarry a little, there is something else. The law don't to give thee here no jot of blood, and the words expressively are a pound of flesh. So, take your bone and take you a pound of flesh, but in cutting of that, if you do shed a one drop of Christian blood, all your goods and lands are confiscated into the state of Venice.
Is that the law?
You shall see the act as you adjust the justice, though you shall love justice more than you desire rest.
It is not in the law.
Tarry you. There is something else. The law judge had another hands on you that is enacted in the law of Venice. If it is proved against the alien through direct and indirect attempts, then he can seek the life of any citizen. So, take your bond and take me there the boat.
Let me give my principal and let me go from here.
Here is the money.
Soft, no haste. The Jew have all the justice, soft, no haste. He merely have his justice and his bond.
Shall I barely not have my principles?
He has refused in the open court, he have nothing but his forfeiture.
Why, then the devil give him good of it and still no longer question.
Prairie Jew, the law had another horizon Jew that is enacted in the law of Venice. If it is proved against the alien through direct and indirect attempts, it can seek the life of any citizen. The party against the two contract shall seize one half his good, and the other half will go into the state of Venice, and his lies lies the mercy of Duke only. So beg therefore, and beg for your mercy.
That thou shalt see the difference in our spirit. For I pardon thee thy life before thou ask it. For half of thy wealth, it is Antonio's. The other half will come in the general state, which Ambulius may drive into a fight.
Not for Antonio, for the state.
Nay, pardon, don't do that. If you take my life, with pain you take my prop. If you sustain my house, like whereby I live, please don't sustain it, like whereby I live.
What mercy can you render him, Antonio?
Please, my lord, the duke and all the court, to quit the fine for one half of his goods. I'm content, so he will let me have it, the other half in use to render it.
You shall do this, or else I withdraw the pardon that I late pronounced here.
Are you contented, Jew? What do you say?
I'm content.
Clerk, draw a deed of gift.
I pray you give me leave from here. I'm not feeling well. Then send me deeds after me. I'll sign it.
Get thee gone, but do it.